Hey guys, it's me Crystal. Well, today I am going to do a fun activity with you guys. Today I'm going to introduce you guys to my channel, do a blog about yesterday and today so far. Then we're doing a really fun questionnaire that I found. So to start off this video, my channel contains a lot of fun, excitement videos that I take at lunch at my school, fun activities I go do, and some days there will be very, very, very important videos that contain very important stuff that's in life, and they will be me talking about them and how serious they very are. A lot of them are very serious. I will be talking to you guys about that I have actually had been through, and a lot of them will be what I think is gotta be things that have to stop in the world, and mostly what you guys really want to hear, because I know a lot of us go through a whole bunch. Well, the next thing we're gonna do is really fun. I can tell you about my day yesterday and my day today. Yesterday I woke up, went to school, took my brother and I to school. Then I hung out with some people that that always hangs out in a group with me. Then I went to my first period, and then I don't really remember, just did some work. I think I worked on English, and then I was just hanging out. Then I went to second period, and we did a quiz, and we did a lot of activities. And then I had third period, which is yearbook, and it's one of my favorite classes because I love yearbook a lot. I actually was uploading the pictures of water polo. And then I had fourth period, we had a substitute, and it's algebra 2, so it was a lot of fun. And I did work, and then I got finished really early, so I just hung out for a really long time. Then I went to lunch after that, and I went up to my car to go with my brother because he gets his water polo bag out of my car, and we both get our lunches out of my car. And I hung out with some people that are pretty funny. I have my friend Cody, my friend Ishak, and my Cody's friend Lily. And sometimes people hang out with us that are just different random people. After lunch, I went to physics. We worked on some stuff, and then we watched Mythbusters, which I'm always confused by because I never understood that show. Then I went to sixth period, which is Spanish. We took the test, and it was really hard. I actually left some question blank because I really don't know much Spanish. I only know full English. And I was having so much trouble trying to do Spanish tests, and it was going all complicated. And yeah, then after Spanish I went home. I hung out for a while. I got ready for the football game, and I left at 5. Then I hung out, and I saw my family, that my aunt and uncle and my cousin and her, my other 2 little cousins. Then I watched the football game for quite a while. Then during the football game I was taking pictures for yearbook. During halftime, I met my boyfriend, Aiden. Really cool. He's a football coach. But he's a senior, so that was fun. Then I hung out for a while. Then I went home, kind of early because I didn't want to get stuck in traffic there. And then I just went home, and then I had some dinner, so it was kind of late. Then I kind of hung out and talked to Aiden on Facebook. Me and Aiden got along pretty well. And it's pretty funny making feel really flirtatious with each other. Then we became boyfriend and girlfriend last night. Then today I've been awake since 4 o'clock, and then I got a little bit of a nap, and then I woke up, went to school, hung out by myself. Then I just came home and hung out and been talking to Aiden, and then been just cleaning up my room and stuff. So that's basically what's been going on for recently. So for now, we have a questionnaire that I found that's pretty funny. It contains really funny questions. I didn't even read it, but it sounds like it's gonna be really funny. So just to say okay, this is gonna be really fun. We'll enjoy this. And it should be really fun because one of my favorite things is actually answering questions that are really funny and you have all these humor. First of all, okay, so let's just go through the question. What is your middle name? My middle name is Jean. How old am I? I am 16. What is my birthday? July 28th. What is my zodiac sign? I think Leo, but I'm not really sure. I don't really know what those are. I cannot ever tell the difference between those. What's my favorite color? White. My lucky number. I don't have one. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have 3 dogs, 5 cats, 1 horse. I don't think anything else. Yeah, I think that's enough. Where am I from? I'm from California. How tall am I? I am 5'6.5". What shoe size are you? I am a 9.5 in women's. How many pairs of shoes do you own? I don't know. I really don't count many things with this. What was your last dream about? My last dream about was last night, dreaming about my boyfriend. What talent do you have? Riding horses, taking photos, and taking really good videos, I hope. What talent do you have? That's what I guess I just answered. Okay, are you psychic in any way? Yes, I am. My favorite song. Is Black Widow. Recent song. A really annoying song, but it's really good. Favorite movie. I think it's called Liking the Batman. It's a really good movie though. I also like Remember the Titans, one of my other favorite movies. I love that movie. Who would be your ideal partner? My boyfriend. Do you want children? I don't know. Because I like babies, but I don't like when kids grow up. Do you want a church wedding? No, I don't like churches as much as I used to. Are you religious? Yeah, I am. But I don't have a specific, religion. Have you ever been to hospital? Yes, I have. Multiple times. Have you ever gotten in trouble? Well, I think so, but I'm not really sure. Have you met any celebrity? Unfortunately, I have. Bath or shower? I like bath. What color socks are you wearing? I am not wearing any socks. Have you been famous? Yes, I have. In 5 many ways. I've been famous YouTube with other people. I've been famous with, like, being one of the shot put goers. I've been famous for my parents' own Woody's. I've been famous for quite a few things I really don't remember now. What type of music do you like? I like all kinds. Have you ever been skinny dipping? No, but it would be fun to. How many pillows do you sleep with? I don't know. I just move around pillows behind my head. What position do you normally sleep in? I'm on my side and I kind of like stretch myself out, which funny thing about me is one of my things that a lot of people say is I'm a starfish when I'm asleep. I stretch myself out, so good thing. So hopefully I don't do it too much anymore. How big is your house? My house is 1 story. It has 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, and a living room, and a garage. It has a backyard and a front yard. I don't know how big you would think that. What do you typically have for breakfast? I like egg and toast. Good egg and toast. Have you ever fired a gun? Yes, I have. Have you tried archery? I don't know what archery is, but I think if you do something, I'm not really sure what it was, but I think you do something with some type of like gun or something. Favorite clean word? Oh, that's just me talking about cussing. So I don't really have one. Favorite swear word? I like saying fuck because I don't know why. I'm like, fuck. What's the longest you have ever gone with sleeping? Like, it was like 3 days, and I did not turn out like the person I was gonna be. I was just like, I don't want to talk, I want to go home. Do you have any scars? Yes, I do. I have a scar on my wrist, right here. Can't really see it, but there's a scar on my wrist. I have a scar on my knee. I can actually show you guys it. Kind of bad, but I have a scar that just goes. Have you ever had a secret admirer? Yes, I have a whole bunch of them, and then they doubt it. Like, they're like, oh, you don't have it? Oh, okay. Let's just see. Are you a good liar? Yeah, I am. Are you a good judge of character? I don't know. Can you do other accent than your own? No? Well, yeah, I can, because I do a lot in the videos if I can't talk. Do you have a strong accent? No, I hope. I don't know what it really means by strong accent. What's your favorite accent? Irish or British or Russian. They're really funny. What's your personal type? I am really athletic. I do not like staying inside. I am really friendly. Mostly I'm just really friendly. What is your most expensive piece of clothing? I don't know. I really don't know. Can you curl your tongue? I think so. Do you have an innie or outie belly button? I have a innie. Right or left hand? I'm both-handed. Are you scared of spiders? No, I love spiders. Favorite food? Pasta. Favorite foreign food? I think, let me think about this. It's kind of hard to think about it. I personally like Italian food. Are you a clean or messy person? I'm really clean. I'm a really clean person. Most use phrase. I don't know. Most used word. Love. I use love a lot. It's really hard for me to use love a lot though. How long does it take for you to get ready? It takes me like not even 5 minutes. Do you have much of an ego? I don't know what an ego is. Do you suck or bite lollipops? I suck on the lollipop, no matter what lollipop. Do you talk to yourself? No, I don't. I don't like talking to myself at all. Do you sing to yourself? No, I hate singing. You'll find that in a lot of ways pretty later. Are you a good singer? No, I'm not. I suck at singing. Biggest fear? My biggest fear? Oh god, it's kind of hard. My biggest fear? I don't really have any. Are you a gossip? No, I'm not a gossip. I hate gossiping at all. Best dramatic movie you've seen? I don't know. I really don't know a lot of dramatic movies. Do you like long or short hair? I like long hair. Can you name all the states of America? I think so, but I don't want to be wrong. We have California, Idaho. I don't want to rename them, so I can't do it right now. But I probably know all of them. I just don't know where they are really that much. Favorite school subject? Yearbook, if that's a school subject. Introvert or introvert? I don't know what that question is. Have you ever been scuba diving? Not yet. What makes you nervous? A lot of things like that. A lot of things actually make me nervous. Are you scared of the dark? No, I love the dark. Do you correct people when they make mistakes? No, I really don't care. Are you ticklish? Kind of, but not really, because people have killed my tickle spots because they tickle me too much, really hard. The only problem is, like, when people tickle me, they call me. I don't ever get tickled anymore. Have you ever started a rumor? Nah, I've never started a rumor. I don't like rumors. Have you ever been in a position of authority against one of yes, I have multiple times, because I am a very I like taking leader in a lot of things. Have you drank underage? No. Have you done drugs? Drugs or medication? So yeah. Who was your first crush? My first crush? It's kind of hard because I have a couple. Like, my first crush, I don't remember. I really don't remember having a crush on anyone when I was little. How many piercings do I have? I don't have any because I'm allergic to metal. Can you roll your R? I don't know what that means. How fast can you type? I don't know. It depends what I'm doing. How fast can you run? I can run really fast. That's why I've been doing track and field for a while. What color is your hair? Strawberry blonde. What color are your eyes? Hazel. What are you allergic to? A lot of things. Weed, trees, olive tree, olive, watermelon, fish. Well, a lot of them I get really, really sick. I eat them. Do you keep a journal? No, I used to, but I don't anymore. I do on here. What do your parents do? My mom and my dad work for Woody's Barbecue, which is a restaurant around my house that is like barbecue. That's what it is. Do you like your age? Yeah, because it's sweet 16. What makes you angry? A lot of things, because I have like a low temper. So if like I'm really sensitive to a lot of things. So if you say something mean, I'll do it back. I'm just not very nice sometimes. Do you like your own name? Yeah, I guess. Have you already thought of baby names? So what? So what? If so, what are they? I have thought of Sebastian and I don't know. Do you want a boy or a girl for a child? A boy. What are your strengths? My strengths are like shot put, a lot of running. I like running. What are your weaknesses? My feelings are my weaknesses. How did you get your name? They didn't have a name until they were on the way to the hospital, so they just thought, oh, Crystal. I didn't like it as much as the story. What are your answers for loyalty? No. Do you have any scars? Yes. I should do that. Color of your bedspread. It's a plaid of like green, white, and blue. Color of your room. My color is blue right here, and then it's like white on the ceiling. Okay. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Like, let's see, let's see if there's any other ones. If there was one word which was automatically to be to your name in Google search, what word would it be? It would be gems. What is a goal that you've recently met? Actually getting along with people. I have been so isolated recently that I don't get along with people very well. So recently I've actually got the goal of getting along with people even though I'm very isolated. Favorite time of day? My favorite time of day. I don't have one. I mean, I like the morning, but I also don't. I like the morning. Name a celebrity you find attractive. I don't find any celebrity attractive. What is one of the best pieces of advice you've ever received? Don't let people bring you down, because people do. The other one I thought of, just know you tried your hardest, even though you lost, is one of my favorite ones. I use it even not in just games, I use it in my life. Even though I lost something at my life, I shouldn't be like, oh, I lost it. I shouldn't be all down by it. Um, what is the ultimate gesture of total trust? I don't trust anyone. I just have trust issues now. What is the best compliment you have ever received? Well, this person kind of has a lot of mean ones, but the best compliment is people compliment my hair and my, like, how I am. What is something you changed your mind about? I changed my mind about not willing to be, like, listening to my friends because they're so annoying. What is something you never changed your mind about? I don't know. I really don't know what I've changed my mind about. Rewrite the end of a fairy tale. I've always loved Happily Ever After, but I guess they want something else. The person says everyone dies. The grand gesture of, I don't know. I really don't know. Choose one. You would never misunderstand the meaning of someone else is saying, or nobody will misunderstand what you say. I will never misunderstand what someone else is saying because I always do that. I accidentally don't hear what they say, and it's kind of an issue. If offered irresistible mortality, would you take it? Yeah, I love mortality. I like to live forever. I also don't want to live forever because I also want to die. In your opinion, what is the most important qualities of a good friend? You stick together. You don't ever let something like a boyfriend or crush between you two break it apart because it will become evil and it will become something you regret, because I've had it many times in my life. I've actually gotten mad and I'm still mad at my best friend for it. If you could be a funding member of a space colony with a Corvette that you would never be able to return to Earth, would you go? Yes. With my favorite superpower? Being able to change the world, because I really need the world to change sometime. If you were a book, what book would you be? I don't know. I read this book a while back. It was like a book about forgiving people. I wish I was a book. If you found out that your life was a book, you met the author, what would you say to him? Not bad. Except my attitude needed to change. How would you prefer to die? I would prefer to die knowing that good things happen after my death. I don't know the next one actually. What is your favorite paradox? I don't know. I don't really know if I have one. Tell us 5 facts about your first love, or you haven't had one. Invent the story of meaning of true love. First love. It was not my first love. Recently this love has just been so supportive, and it's been really crazy because I've gone through so many like hurtful relationships where this one's like, I know I'm leaving, but we'll still be together, right? you have, it's the thing of like loving the person and the person loves you back a lot. If you could live anywhere for a year, what would it be? Like London. Well, they wrote London. I would want to live in Ireland. I love Ireland. If you could visit anywhere for a week, where would you go? Ireland. You can only read one genre of book for the rest of your life. Which genre would you read? Romance. Define love. The best feeling you can have. Define justice. The world needs it. The world really needs justice. Define truth. Oh, do we really need to? Define art. Art is just weird. I mean, not like, it's just because I don't do art, so I don't really get in the fact of like what art is. Define good. That's not a word that should ever been invented, because when you say good, it's always put as like, okay, good. Okay, what? Good? Is that all you're giving me? I don't think that word should have ever been defined. Define obscene. Obscene, I really don't know what obscene means, so I can't give you like my definition. What if one thing in the world would be harder for you to give up? Just being myself. It would be really hard for me to like give it up, because I've always learned to be myself, because I don't really think I should be anyone else. What is one thing you regret? One thing I regret is the way I designed my life would be. I decided to do things when I was a little kid that make my life harder now. What is something you have done that you're proud of? I am proud that I'm able to make people around me very happy, so they can live happily. Is it easier to talk or listen? I am all about like a listen person, because instead of like having to tell people, but I think hearing what people say is what, because I've always been like, okay, tell me what's wrong. I've always been a listening person. Are you vulnerable? No, I don't really think so, but I am. I'm sorry. If you met God, what would you say to God? I would say he's a really good guy, because although he doesn't really control our life, he helps us, and when we actually ask him for help sometimes. Would it be harder to tell someone you love them if you weren't sure how they would respond, or to tell someone that you didn't love them back? I actually had that problem last night, and me and Aiden were talking during halftime, and then on my way home, I thought about, oh, I really do love Aiden, and I'm really worried about telling him, because I thought he would not like me, but it all turned out he liked me, so I'm glad I told him. Including when romantic loved one was the last time you told someone you loved them. Who were they to you? I actually been texting Aiden. I've been telling him I love him, because he is one of the people I really do love. And now they were a friend. They were a random person I met, but like they were really nice. And now he's my boyfriend. What's your worst quality? My worst qualities is that I depend because I have depression. I get very angry very suddenly. It comes out very fast, and it's like someone kind of like whips something in front of you. So that's my worst quality I have, and I hope I really don't have to ever show you that. I do get mad. What's your best quality? I'm really friendly, even though I've never met you. I always make sure that we start out a good way. But if we don't, I try to make it up. What's your most immediately noticeable quality? I'm really friendly. I always approach people really friendly. What is the first thing you notice about other people? Kind of like the first thing I notice about other people is I'm able to figure out, like, I'm kind of psychic about their feelings. I can tell what they're feeling because their facial expressions and how their body is, like, I know it's always hard to do that, but you can kind of tell when you go up to a person that they have something that is not showed out to the world. So that's one thing I notice about other people. Describe one of your closest friends and explain why the person is such a close friend. My closest friend is actually my neighbor. She has been my friend since we were little kids. She has actually had a lot of bad things happen to her. So then, yeah, so that's why I'm really close to her. What happened in your last dream you remember? I was hanging out with my boyfriend Aiden, and we were doing a couple of things. What was your most memorable dream? I hate to say this, but my most memorable dream was I was dead. And I remember when I was looking down, I was like, well, perfect without me. I really don't know. Two truths and a lie. I will never eat seafood. I have no pet peeves, and I've almost died. If you were having a baby with the love of your life, and they insisted that the baby should be after a boy, what would the name of your baby? I've always liked Heaven because Heaven always has that face. What was the last lie you told? The last lie I told? Pretty funny one because I just told you. So, okay. I have not and will never eat seafood. I have almost died because I did stuff that I should have never done. And the second one was, I'm trying to figure out what the second one was. I think. Kind of bad. I don't remember what I said. Well, anyway, the recent lie I told was I told my best friend I was going out with this one person, and well, I lied to him about still being with my boyfriend, the guy I was with, but it was because I was afraid that people would start reacting because I keep breaking up with people because there's always these issues I have with them. Is it possible for you to love someone you don't trust? Unfortunately, I've had that happen too much. What motivates you the most? Being able to help people motivates me so much. It makes my life go actually happen. What is your favorite narrative trope? Like a motif, I really don't know. Describe the ultimate utopia. I don't know. I really don't know. What story, book, game, movie, etc. have you learned the most from? I've learned the most from is if I think cyberbullying is a movie I learned about, like, if people bully you, I don't think you should take it like they're just doing it to make them feel good. What is something you wish other people could know about you without having to tell them? I might look like a mean person, but I'm not a mean person at all. Describe a moment you experienced something unexpectedly beautiful. Making someone happy. Actually, lost their life because I was so mean to him for my entire life, and I didn't know until like this year, and I started feeling bad because I knew of my fault that they were gonna kill themselves. So, the most especially beautiful thing was a while back, like a few days before my birthday, they came by my house and they said, I wanted to thank you for making me a stronger person. It was really beautiful. What is the biggest challenge you face when trying to form a relationship with people? Actually staying and getting along with them and actually being with them. How close do you think your perception of yourself is to how other people receive you? I think it's half and half because some people don't see me as what I want them to see me as. How close do you think? So, okay then. What is something you used to be afraid of but not anymore? Death. Death used to be what I used to be afraid of, but now I understand I have to go someday. What's your important emotion? My important emotion is being really depressed because that's the only thing I live through, and no one sees it because I keep it from other people. Do you think humans are different than very accurate organic robot? How so? Different. Robots don't have emotions or anything. Therefore, like people, I don't know. If you had to move somewhere else, what would you miss the most from where you are now? Being with people I really liked. It's been hard. I've actually moved a whole bunch when I was growing up. If you were a video game character, what would the ionic weapon be? I don't know, if I don't like weapons, unless they're a good thing. What's an aspect of your personality now that has become a surprise to your younger self? I went from, you guys can tell in my other video, I went from a really happy kid to a kid that really isolated. And it would become a surprise to me because when I was a little kid, I don't think I've ever respected myself being like really down and stuff. I don't know. If you could eliminate one event from the last month, what event would it be? I mean, not really last month, but like, I guess I have to change the question a little bit. So one thing I would, like, something I could eliminate, a couple years ago I thought I could trust someone enough that they almost kidnapped me. If you had to forget the entire last year except for the one 24-hour period, which day would you choose to remember? Other people would remember, and you would have to, anything you wrote down or recorded during that time period, you would just have some form of anesthesia. I don't know. I think the last day with my my best friend, unfortunately, he passed away through a very tragic thing. What's the most upsetting thing I've ever done to you? I get really upset because people say very negative things about me, and it's really complicated for me. If you had to pick one ideal or cause to work toward, what would it be? A better world. Are there any unforgettable actions? What are they? I already told you kinda. I get really angry. I don't be really nice people. Under what circumstances is keeping information secret acceptable or morally required? I don't know, really. What are your favorite ways to relax? Going outside and just sitting in a chair or laying down like on something and just relaxing myself. What is something you find difficult or hard to talk about? I find suicide very hard for me to talk about because it will be very hard when I talk to you guys about it pretty soon. It's one of my worst topics I have to ever talk to people about. Well, I guess there's a lot of questions I've answered. I've answered a lot of questions, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, or subscribe, and have a great day. Thank you.